that cup of tea. There are going to be three things that help us become better speakers. And that's by creating clarity, focus, and confidence. So how do we do that? How do you become a hero presenter, amp up your speaking skills, and move to the next level? Well, we're going to look at three areas. First of all, how to create some powerful content. How to develop impactful visuals, and how to engage with an audience. Let me ask you this question. If you are looking at a presentation, out of all the different things, whether it is the visuals, whether it is your topic, whether it is your presence, whether it is your presentation, what do you think is the most important component in your presentation? And let's put that in the chat and answer. So I want you to write in the chat, what do you think the most important component in a presentation might be?
Delivery, clear purpose, engagement. What you're saying, not sounding too scripted. Execution, engagement, connecting with the audience. Connecting with the audience.
Yes. Engagement, connecting with the audience, connecting with the audience, connecting with the audience. How many of you have been in a presentation where you may not know exactly what the speaker spoke about, but you know that when you walked away, you had some things you can do and you felt empowered? Being able to create an impact in someone is going to make a difference. So the first thing is being able to connect with the audience. Now, what are some of the ways that you can connect with your audience? How many of you, when you're doing your presentations, find ways to engage your people and connect with them? Let's open the lines for this. So there is in Zoom on the bottom right, there's a chat feature and you can raise your hand, or if you're on camera, you just raise your hand and share. And Parrish, we'll take a couple of responses from people. How do you engage your audience? What are some of the things that you can do? Kevin, you have your hand up. Let's open up your mic.
I would say you want to be able to relate to your audience. You want to snag their attention. And as you go through, you want to maintain their attention in your content, your tone, like you're doing. You're engaging us in the audience by asking us questions. You're having polls. You're getting participation. So we're still interested. You're keeping us up with you and we're not falling behind or getting distracted.
Excellent. So polling, especially when you're online, because online you don't have the ability to feel the energy, and very often you don't even have the ability to see who you're speaking with. So yes, being able to ask questions and draw out. Kara, you have your hand up.
Yeah, that I was going to say present an introductory question to bring in the audience and really put out your main points out front, kind of similar to what you're doing for an essay. You have a clear introduction of what you're going to lay out in your presentation, so people already know what to expect and what they're going to get from the presentation.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Kara. Parrish, you have your hand up.
Yes, from the chat, we have suggestions like ask questions, as you mentioned, start with a story, and make eye contact.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, camera, where you're positioning your camera is going to be essential. And, you know, while there might be at times, and you know, those of us that have to wear glasses in order to see the computer, you know, might have a smaller disadvantage, even with the non-reflective, that we have to make sure that we're positioning things the right way and looking at the camera the right way so that you're not seeing all the lights reflecting back.